What's up, friends? Long time.
Huh?
What's up, bro?
Today we are doing two exhibits back to back. The first one is about the Osaka Pavilion, the second is on Chanel.
Let's go.
You can buy his gift.
Please make your way to the exit. Thank you.
It's so cute.
Like this one, but this is cute. See the back? Lemon and strawberry.
Getting my nails done because they're annoyingly long now.
Tonight's dinner is yakitori. Finally a nice day. You can have it. Yeah. Take it. Oh.
Yeah, it's just seaweed.
This is seaweed. And we're back here again for dinner with new friends. Cheers, bro. Cheers.
Kyoto.
Yo, it sounds it's good.
In 100 meters, turn left.
Most expensive gacha I've ever seen.
Wait. Crap, I'm stuck.
It's a flip flop. Very light though. How many Snoopy things did you get?
Just now?
Yeah.
Basket, computer bag.
We got the computer bag.
She got the computer bag. Alright. Japanese service stuff.
We back again. Off we go for coffee.
We're back, and it's open today. Mosquito. That's the menu. That's the menu. It's like Moses, this tablet. Sing the same.
You have arrived.
Thank you. In the lounge.
Lounge.
tiny bit. The shape of it. Tonight is ramen. It's a tomato broth soup base. Is it at the...
Next to
Ordering already.
Almost done. It's my friend's first time trying Pamchiki from Family Mart. Oh, and break in half. 1 year later. Oh,
It's
I got it
cold.
already. Cheers. Cheers. Things bite.
Ding. Good morning. The view is spectacular this morning.
Perfect.
We see the beautiful Mount Fuji covered by clouds. Car park's filling up.
Checkout at 10 a.m. is pretty crazy here.
Round 2.
Just coins for a keychain.
Yeah, and then you put cards in it too. What are you looking at? This pair in full white. Here it's 17,800 yen, but you can have 50% off and tax back. So it's a lot cheaper than actually buying this at Lululemon in Canada.
Tonight's dinner, we're having shabu shabu.
Now enjoy.